Today I'd like to talk to you about amazing Australian mistletoes. And this could be one of our most misunderstood plants. It's what they call a keystone species because it feeds so many different types of species. It benefits birds and mammals and insects. And there are about 38 different species of butterfly that rely on mistletoe. So it's a really amazing plant to have in your environment. And if you have mistletoe, you're going to attract a whole variety of different types of species. I'm here in a little patch of coastal heath, so there's lots of different paperbarks that grow here. And I've just found these two mistletoes growing together. And in fact, this mistletoe is growing on this mistletoe. So what is mistletoe? Well, it's what they call a hemiparasite. So it has a host tree, but it's a one-way system into the mistletoe plant. The plant also photosynthesizes, so it makes its own food. These leaves are packed with nutrients. They're really attractive for different species as a nutrient-rich food source. Possums love mistletoe, as do sugar gliders. Birds love the nectar-rich flowers and also the fleshy fruits. Now, once these nutrient-rich leaves fall, they make a really nutrient-rich leaf litter. And that also attracts lots of different insects, and those insects attract lots of different insect-eating birds. So it's a really beneficial plant to have in our backyard, and it's essential for Australian ecosystems. There's about 100 different types of mistletoe, and they grow all across Australia from heaths, woodlands, there's even rainforest mistletoes. So there are different birds that are spreading the seeds. And the most famous one is the mistletoe bird. And it comes and it eats the seeds, which pass through it very, very quickly. And then it places the seed on a branch. And that's how most of the mistletoe seeds are spread. It attracts lots of different types of honey eaters. So if you have a mistletoe plant, you'll notice that you have lots of the small honey eaters. And they will also spread the seeds. If you happen to see the Jezebel butterflies in your garden, you will know that there are mistletoe plants growing nearby because their caterpillars rely on mistletoe in order to mature to butterflies. Now, this particular plant here is covered in fruit, and the fruits are starting to ripen, and you can actually propagate mistletoe quite easily. So you just need to pick the fruits when they're soft, and when you squeeze them, the seeds literally just pop out. Place that sticky seed on a pencil-thin branch. It's also a fantastic dense foliage plant that nesting birds love. They're attracted to the security and the safety that these really bushy dense plants provide for them. And don't think that it kills trees. That's a big myth. There's no advantage for mistletoe plants to be killing their host plants. Australian mistletoes are some of our most diverse and interesting plants. Wherever you have mistletoe growing, you're going to boost the wildlife population. So if you're lucky enough to have mistletoe growing in your environment and in your backyard, fall in love with it, because like me, the more you learn about mistletoe, the more you might find that it grows on you.